Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Cookout 400 from Richmond Raceway. We start on the front row as always, and on the pole for the first time this season in the Power Team Chevrolet. It is the survivor from Chemung, New York, Jeffrey Bodine. To his outside in the Wells Fargo Dodge from Randleman, North Carolina, it is Prince Kyle Petty. Starting in row 2 will be the National Guard Ford of the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle. And in the FedEx Toyota is Chesterfield, Virginia's Denny Hammerin' Hamlin. In row 3, we see Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooter Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. And to his outside in the Viagra Ford is the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. Starting from the 4th row will be the Dr. Pepper Toyota of the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. And in the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota is Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots in row number 5, it is the Lowe's Chevrolet of Superman from Elkhorn, California, Jimmy Johnson. And to his outside in the Realtree Chevrolet, it is Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin, Dave Marcus. In row 6, we have the Dow Chevrolet of the Ace from Welcome, North Carolina, Austin Dillon. And in the Sunny D Ford is Mississippi's Olive Branch. From Olive Branch, Mississippi, this is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting from row 7 will be the Miller Lite Ford of Rochester Hills, Michigan's BK, Brad the Big Keselowski. And to his outside in the DuPont Chevrolet, it is your current championship points leader, the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon. Starting the race from row 8 are the Dollar General Chevrolet of the Money Man from Sacramento, California, Bernie Lamar. And in the GoDaddy Chevrolet is the Beloit Bomber herself. From Beloit, Wisconsin, this is Danica Patrick. And in row 9, we see the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford of Guido from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. And in the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet is Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. Starting the race from the 10th row will be the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of MTJ from Ada, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr. And to his outside in the Duracell Menards Ford, it is YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. Starting the race from row 11 will be the Busch Light Ford of the Closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. And in the Fastenal Ford from Columbia, Missouri, it is cousin Carl Edwards. The 12th row has the Interstate Batteries Toyota of the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs. And in the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's time for Kurt Busch Radio Sweetheart. Row 13 finds the Z-Rex Chevrolet of the Underbird 2.0 from Concord, North Carolina, Corey LaJoy. And to his outside is the Tabasco Pontiac of the Onion from Chemung, New York, Todd Bodine. In the 14th row will be the Exalta Chevrolet of last week's winner, the June Bug from Mooresville, North Carolina, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And alongside him in the Tire Pros Chevrolet, it is Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 28th. Row 15 will have the Love's Travel Stops Ford of Riverside, California's Orange Juice, David Gilliland. And in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, it is Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. Starting from the 16th row will be the K-Love Ford of the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona, Michael McDowell. And in the Hot Wheels Dodge is the Hot Rod himself. From Arvada, Colorado, this is Wyatt Dent. Row 17 has the Pennzoil Chevrolet of Steve Park from East Northport, New York, who hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting 33rd. And alongside him is the Target Dodge of the Flying Scotsman himself, Dario Franchitti. Back in row 18, we see the Kiowa Industrial Toyota of the Tokyo Drifter himself. From Yokohama, Japan, this is Akanori Ogata. And alongside him is the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet of the Dinger, A.J. Allmendinger from San Jose, California. And finally, starting from row number 19, it is the Dynaco car of Hot Lemonade herself from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez. And alongside her will be the Auto Trader Ford of Middletown, Connecticut's Joey Logano, aka Sliced Bread. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Cookout 400 from Richmond Raceway.